strong.
We must rise and return to the fight!
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together. Heal their wounds.
Where were you? We needed you. Snaff. I couldn't protect him. I can still hear him screaming.
Someone was going to die no matter what I did. Snaff or my queen. I had to make a choice. You would have done the same. Any of you! If the person you loved was in danger, you would have done the same.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik. To this day, they have unresolved grievances with one another.
It was your responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough. You should have died, Heir, instead of him.
Logan was called away by his queen. Yet Heir chose to fight the Elder Dragon. They lost. Glint died, along with Snaff, Soja's mentor and friend.
Tried so very hard. They can't stop arguing. They can't understand that the dragons are more important. They'd throw everything away. I'm alone. I'm tired.
Come back to me. If the world must end, let us spend our last days in each other's arms.
These visions represent a possible future for Destiny's Edge, should they not resolve their quarrels. We need them to reconcile, if we're to defeat Zhaitan. Where was I? Oh yes, the Guild Wars. Still angry over the loss of Ascalon, the Char struck hard while humanity fought with itself. The Char ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on ore. As hope failed, an Orion named Vizier Kilbron read the lost scrolls and unleashed an ancient curse. The curse annihilated the Char army, but it destroyed ore as well. A cataclysm plunged the nation into the ocean. Everything was lost.
This is the tomb of the Kings of Ore. Walk inside and seek truth, but be warned. The future can change in the blink of an eye.
So tired.
Good.
Die by my hand!
We must rise and return to the fight!
Well done. It was Zaitan, the elder undead dragon, that pulled ore from the depths. The massacre of ore gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army. Zaitan's power does not end here. In slaughter, its army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The dragons are destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
Your last challenge on the road to Ara will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Traherne. Its name is Caladbolg. Bear it with honor, and the sword will never fail you. Test yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the Grove.
Well done.
Once more you stand on sacred ground. Remember what you have seen. Speak with me, and I will guide you. To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalidbolg and travel into the heart of Or?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island? Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces...
How could Zaitan even know?
Been corrupted, reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning, they'll be slaughtered.
Are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful. And may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
Don't be such a spoiled sport. Better stay up if you want to.
That sounds like battle. The Vigil needs us. Capitans showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart
War
of your
Master,
order?
Traherne!
It's almost
Thank the
unfathomable.
alchemical processes that inspired your presence. We're under siege! Blast! What kind of foul magic was that? We must reconfigure our strategy.
Bone walls. Those require powerful magic. We face no mere foot soldiers. There's an Orient vizier in there.
They've cut us off. The Orions are protecting the weaponry that's battering our keep's fortifications. We have to destroy those siege engines.
Vigil Keep has defensive weaponry on the far ramparts, but they were damaged in the first assault. We didn't have the manpower to repair them. If we could clear the walls of undead and safeguard her path to the catapults, Blacksmith Von Heck can fix anything.
Then we'll have to give her that chance. Let's get to the top of the walls and check in with General Soulkeeper.
I salute your bravery, my friend. Strike hard and fast, and we'll guard your back. Form up, Vigil.
Time to smash some rotting heads.
It's the War Master! We're saved!
Armored up.
Hail, War Master. Good to see you.
Praise Wolf that you're here, War Master. War Master! By the
We
alchemy's
kill
twisting
them,
cause!
wave after wave, and still they keep coming.
Here!
Urge
Over
to
here!
kill rising!
Movement in the keep. Oh, it's the General. Stand at attention.
Hostiles eradicated in the inner keep. They were tunneling under the walls, the rotten scum.
Reporting for duty, General. I hope you don't mind that I brought a friend.
War Master, Traherne, good timing. We need every able-bodied soldier we can deploy. Ifat, what's our status?
I must report defeat, ma'am. There's an Orion wizard down there. We weren't able to get through the magical barriers.
Disappointing, but understandable. Secondary recommendations? Anyone?
Efoot says there's a blacksmith who can repair our catapults. Traherne and I can clear the ramparts while Efoot follows behind to protect the civilian.
Once the Orion siege weapons are destroyed, they'll have to lower the magical walls if they intend to continue the attack on Vigil Keep.
Without those walls, I'm confident we'd have been successful, General. This time, there'll be no stopping us.
Excellent. While you do that, the Crusaders and I will defend the wall. Move out!
Blacksmith Von Hez, the daughter of Bygarth, one of the most legendary Norn smiths. She can fix anything.
Over here!
Well done.
Bring it on, you risen dung beetles. You won't break this steel.
Armored up.
Blast!
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Urge to kill rising.
There you go, War Master. Good as new. Let him have it.
The Orient siege weapons are down. You did it, War Master.
No time to celebrate. The undead are making one last push.
The Orions dare to strike at our keep. Well, they shall see how a cornered lion fights.
I'm itching to get some payback for that little wall trick. Let's join the fray down on the field.
Fight to your last breath. To your last
Urge to kill rising.
We stand between tyranny and death, and we cannot fail.
About damn time!
Well fought. Don't give up now.
Urge to kill rising.
Weak!
Look there. It's their leader. Take her down and the battle is won.
I shall watch it fail.
Urge to kill rising. Well done, Crusaders. The Orions are defeated and the keep is safe. 3 cheers for the Vigil.
Hurrah! Victory for the Vigil!
It is fortunate that we arrived when we did. Those undead were about to overrun the keep. The Pale Tree is very wise. If Vigil Keep had fallen, we'd never be able to defend Lion's Arch.
Do you remember what she said? With unity, many impossible things can be achieved. She's right, Traherne. The Vigil can't fight Zaitan alone. The dragon is too powerful. But there is another way.
Whatever you're planning, know that I will stand with you.
Thank you, Traherne. Come, let's talk to General Soulkeeper.
War Master, your timing was fortuitous. You and Traherne have saved our order.
It was our honor. If you don't mind, we need to brief you on recent events. Much has occurred in a very short time.
General, I've become convinced that the Vigil can't stand against Zaitan alone. We may have an army, but we don't have the information or resources.
Huh. If it were anyone other than you, War Master, I might think you were a coward. But after what you did on the field today, continue.
The other orders of Tyria are as concerned about the dragons as we are. The Vigil should speak with them and launch a unified effort.
Speak with them? But the Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and the Priory are simpering scholars.
You're wrong, Efoot. They simply have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. Both would be staunch allies in this war.
I don't like it, and I don't trust them. But I do trust you, War Master. And I trust Traherne. If he says we're up against overwhelming odds, I believe him.
Go to the other orders. Set up a meeting. Tell them the Vigil offers an alliance.
Thank you, General. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about all, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
That looks valuable. You can never have too much treasure.
Everyone's a dragon minion! Humans are the chosen of Zaitan! They rebelled when he was defeated! Yes! Oh, Asura? Yeah. Flaming devils of Primordus! And Char are aspects of the Crystal Dragon! Then the Norn? Jormag!
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied Ore all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Ore. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Ore, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns. I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready. I did not think Ore could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right. It is time to act. We'll either cleanse the land, or return to it.
After everything Lion's Arch has been through, I think a makeover is just what we needed.
Company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot. liaison for the Vigil troops. The Line Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
Die by my hand!
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How do they compress all those angles? Oh, don't stare at it, just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
Break down that boat, or this offensive is over!
That was close.
To kill rising!
Here! Over here!
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me.
The light fades.
Whoever created this tower's astral circuitry was a total moron. Oh, it was the Priory? Sorry about that. Only a few more seconds. Anyone have some gum? Never mind.
That was close.
Here we go. Oh wait, that didn't do it. Let me try one last thing. Aha! Hold on to your helms. One reconstellated configurer coming up.
The ramparts are small.
hurry.
We'll need to clear them of undead if we plan to utilize the siege engines.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Urge to kill rising.
Refreshing. That feels good.
There's one to remember me by.
Everyone, come!
The light fades.
Kill everything. Eat my dust.
I'll coordinate and command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. The Plague Bringer must be brought down.
Oh, come on, Galena. Sleeping on the job? Time to get up. Cannon can't run without you.
All right, let's get this cannon firing!
Refreshing.
Everyone, calm down!
Eat my dust!
Now that's more like it. Tell Traherne we're ready to fight that dragon champion.
Take that!
Arrest!
Eat my dust!
Fight!
You can't keep a good man down.
Strong. Refreshing.
Ready for action.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward!
Clear the courtyard! Push back the risen horde!
Chill rising!
Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated strike. On my order. Wait for it. Fire! Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise. Watch out for the Plague Bringer's poisonous breath! Grubs are falling from its wings! Don't let them Stay away from the poison! Watch out for the Plague Bringer's poisonous breath!
Urge to kill rising!
Don't let them surround you! Stay out of its reach! It's calling for the dead to rise!
You can't keep a good man down. Brett, protect me!
Stay away from the poison! Watch out for the Plaguebringer's poisonous breath! Stay away from the poison!
Here, we draw the line. Here, and no further, Zaitan. Your servants will never claim Lion's Arch.
Drops are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you. Stay away from the poison. Stay out of its reach. Orders for the dead to arrive. Watch out for the Plaguebringer's poisonous breath.
We did it. We recaptured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all. We wouldn't have won this battle without you.
You Whispers agents are pretty handy with...
Now go get some rest. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
I think you could still teach me a few things, Crusader.
We did it. We defeated the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, but what now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
Hello.
done, Crusaders! Bravely fought!
Victory, for now. Will it last? Those other orders, can we trust them?
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
You realize this pact only has a 1 in 3,720 chance of succeeding?
You didn't know?
I do now. Well done.
Are you all right, Scholar? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Thanks to your bravery, that thing didn't touch me at all.
Huh?
Remain strong.
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let all hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zhaitan waits at the center of Or, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it...
Fortress at the edge of Or, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Or rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a way to slay Zhaitan.
I don't know if I feel good about how the Council has been spending our money.
Why is that? The city looks beautiful.
What are you two gossiping about?
I'm just saying, a lavish waterfront may not be the best use of our reconstruction funds.
After everything Lion's Arch has been through, I think a makeover is just what we needed.
his blessings upon you. I greet you like the sun greets the morning.